Appa, I don't agree with your decision at all. The boy is very young. In fact, he is half my age. I can never establish such a relationship with him. Why are not you trying to understand? I try very hard to explain to him, but my father had one stubbornness. He said that Taehyung is my brother's son, and even since he passed away, I have kept him under my wings. I don't want to marry him to anyone else. I know that he cannot adjust anywhere. His pampering and tantrums can only be fulfilled in this house. So you found me for this job. Appa, you can keep him, at least marry him to his age fellow. After listening to me, Appa said, "What's wrong with you? You haven't that old." Appa, you know, I don't want to get married. You can find someone else for your special nephew. I can't marry him under any circumstance. This is my final decision. Saying this, I left upper room and went to my room. There was a childish boy who was so stupid. If he break 2 or 3 things, his food will not digest. He would always jump around like a cat, and I couldn't marry such a stubborn boy. He was jumping around like that, and I couldn't marry such a non-serious boy. I cannot spend a minute with him. I don't know why Appa wanted me to make my life even more hell. I went to my room and fell into deep thought. I don't know what my father wanted. He wanted to put me in a relationship that I couldn't even handle. I was very worried. After a while, the boy, very angry, opened the door of my room without asking permission, just knocked and came into the room. "Jungkook, I don't want to go college tomorrow. What should I do?" They start saying, "Did you tell Appa that I won't give the test tomorrow?" "This is your problem, Tae. Don't come to my room with your problems." Even though he hadn't come for the first time, every time they had to confess Appa or do something, they would tell me. They know that I would convince Appa. And when I refused like this, he looked at me in surprise and said, "What is this? You're only one who helped me. Please tell Appa. I don't want to give any test. I don't remember anything." I was already very worried about my Appa's decision. "Look, Taehyung, you're not a child. Don't keep following me all the time. Get out of here. Either you will take the test or not. Go to college or not. Just leave me alone." I told him in a strict voice. At first, he looked at me in surprise and said, "I don't know why you sometimes become so rude. I don't like you at all. Okay, I'll go and tell Appa myself, and I'll convince him." After saying that he would convince him, they made an annoyed face at me and left the room. I stared at him in surprise. There was no seriousness in this boy, with whom Appa was trying to get me married. Marriage is not a doll play. It's not just a piece of cake. There is a responsibility. My father stopped talking to me because of my decision. Whenever I talked to him, he would say, "What do you think I am? If I am important to you, you would have respect my decision. Try to understand, Appa. I can't stay with this boy for 2 or 3 minutes. He had such a childish behavior. How can I manage him? Appa only see his nephew, not my lifestyle. I was a serious person, and he was 12 or 13 years younger than me, and top of it, his childhood was beyond mine." When there was a knock and rather a bang on my door in the middle of the night, I opened the door, and the servant was extremely worried. "Sir had a heart attack, and I am to hear that." I immediately went to upper room. They was sitting there holding up a hand and crying. When I went to upper, he seems in pain. He was repeatedly pressing his chest, and I was supposed to withhold him for the employee and took him out of the room. I quickly called a car and took him to the hospital. The doctor said that Appa had suffered a major heart attack, but he had reached the age where he couldn't get the surgery, so we should not give any attention or worried. He had to spend a few more days in the hospital. I had spent the days in the hospital. I didn't even pay attention to my boy. I got to my office. I left everything and sat next to my father. In the hospital, they were still crying. Appa made him sit next to him. I'm sitting in front of you, healthy. Why are you crying, my doll? I know, you must have eaten something wrong. I bought medicine and drip and gave them to the nurse and went toward them. They was cutting an apple and feed it to Appa. He was also shedding tears. I will take care of your diet for today on. After that, I couldn't stop smiling, seeing me smiling like that. They stared at me and said, Why are you laughing so happily? Did you know that Appa had a major heart attack? I had been telling them for a few days that he would not tell Appa anything. He had already told him in a flash, so I gave him an angry look, so he realized his mistake. Appa first looked at me with a searching look and then looked at me. He's lying, Appa. Nothing like that happened. It's just a minor attack. At the same time, he said, Yes, Appa, Jungkook is absolutely right. It was a minor attack. The doctor said to take great care of you so that he doesn't have any tension because you can't even have any operation. I wanted to tear my head off. Taehyung told everything to Appa. Don't start, my son. What he is saying is right. I know what happened to me. But why do you care about it? Do you love me a little? If someone loved me, then he is just right there. Yes, yes, he loved you a lot. After listening to me, they said, I think you are mocking me. You can't keep quiet. You talk too much. I told you not to tell anything, Appa. But no, there might be something in your stomach. I said while scolding him. So they hugged Appa and said, Look how much he scolded me. Appa, please get well soon. I don't know anything. You're the only one who loves me. There is no need to be close to Appa. The doctor said that he shouldn't have put too much weight on the left side. Hearing this, they immediately turned back. Idiot. This was not a burden to me. And then he took Taehyung with him again and kissed him on his forehead and said, Son, go home. You have staying here for 3 days and I have not been able to sleep. I will not go until you get discharged. I will stay with you here. I will take care of you in this room. But my Appa forced stay and sent him home after promising him that he would come home soon. Then he asked me, Have you thought about Taehyung? Appa, please, I can't argue about this anymore. Let's just fulfill my last wish. I don't have that much time. I'm very worried about Theon. If he is with you, I won't have any worry. Jungkook, don't deny my son. Seeing tears welled up Appa's eyes, I held both of his hands and put them on my lips. Okay, do whatever you want, but don't ever say that something will happen to you.